There are 5 opponent options for Penta at WWE WrestleMania 41. As the anticipation for WrestleMania 41 builds, the WWE Universe is buzzing with speculation about potential matchups for the newly arrived sensation, Penta. His electrifying debut on Raw showcased his high-flying artistry, and captivating charisma has quickly established him as a fan favorite. This surge in popularity is ignited with a fury of discussion regarding who he should face at the grandest stage of them all at his very first WrestleMania. Now, he's already worked several matches on television on Monday Night Raw. He's feuded with the likes of Chad Gable, Ludwig Kaiser, and of course, Braun Breaker. There have been other moments where he's been able to team up with Rey Mysterio. But in my view, these are 5 opponents that Penta should absolutely share the squared circle with at WrestleMania 41. At number 5, it is Logan Paul. One of the prospects of a Logan Paul versus Penta match is a clash I want to see. The sheer star power and athleticism prowess of Logan Paul combined with Penta's dynamic lucha libre style could create a spectacular performance. And it's something worthy of a WrestleMania match. With rumors of Paul's involvement in a title match subsiding, this matchup presents a compelling alternative. The potential for viral moments and show-stealing performances make it highly anticipated as a dream scenario. If they don't get it here, it's definitely something for a match to look out for. I think it would also be one of the more high-profile matches that WWE can book Penta in at WrestleMania. Regardless of what you think of Logan Paul, they've always protected him and booked him in big matches against big-time opponents. He also always delivers when he's in the squared circle. So it's definitely on the table. Number 4, Finn Balor. Finn Balor is a guy that does not have a clear-cut direction going into WrestleMania. He's also a guy he does tend to fall through the cracks in WWE and WWE television. And I think it's an opportunity where you could easily have someone go in there and work with Penta and have them put over Penta. Because I feel like if you're going to book Penta in a singles match at WrestleMania, I think if you're going to book Penta at all at WrestleMania, I think you absolutely have to have him go over. And obviously the stylistic matchup between a Finn Balor and Penta would absolutely be off the charts, and it would be something that I think a lot of people could get behind. If you just want a good old-fashioned banger-type match, you have him in there with Penta. He falls in the category of a Sheamus where he can legitimately go with anyone and everyone, and I think it's something that you should definitely keep an eye out for. Number 3, let's give it with the Judgment Day, Dominic Mysterio. The seeds for a potential WrestleMania feud were shown during Royal Rumble Media Day when Dominic Mysterio and Penta engaged in a heated exchange. Dominic's characteristics of an arrogant SOB was met with a stern response from Penta, who removed his hat and issued a cryptic "see you soon." This confrontation has fueled speculation about a potential showdown between the two, adding another layer of intrigue within the WrestleMania 41 card. Dominic Mysterio is a guy that he's going to have a decent match with Penta. I think they could actually surprise some folks with how good they could have it. And it's a guy that Penta can absolutely beat. Dominic Mysterio can get beat like a drum all day long, and he's still going to be one of the most over heels that WWE has under contract. Why not go with it? That's what I would say. Number 2, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Both are known for their high-level athletic ability and their ability to create a very entertaining match. This match would be an athletic spectacle. It would also give AJ Styles something to do. Now, I know that AJ Styles is feuding with Logan Paul, and that is the likely direction that they're going to go in. What if you had a Penta versus AJ? What if you had a Penta versus Logan? Or what if you had, and I love this on paper, what if you had Penta versus AJ Styles versus Logan Paul? Sign me up. You want to talk about fireworks? You want to talk about star power? You want to talk about athleticism? This match would be off the freaking charts. I think it's something in which WWE should absolutely keep in their back pocket and consider making happen. Okay, number one, Rey Mysterio. You knew this name was going to be on this list. How cool would it be if you got Rey Mysterio versus Penta? Finally, a dream match between Penta and the legendary Rey Mysterio. It's possible now. Now, we've seen this in Lucha Underground, we've seen this on the Independents, but we've never seen this in WWE, and we sure as heck have never seen this on the grandest stage of them all. This generational showdown, a tribute to Lucha Libre, would pit the pioneer of the style in WWE against one of its modern masters in Penta. The prospect of these two high flyers going at it and going at it at WrestleMania has ignited the imaginations of fans worldwide, creating a buzz of anticipation for what could truly be an iconic moment. This could also be a moment in which is the passing of the torch between Penta and Rey Mysterio, right? Rey Mysterio, already a WWE Hall of Famer, someone that's already in his 50s, I think can absolutely go out there and deliver with Penta. It would truly be a passing of the torch. I'm curious to see whether or not only do they do this at WrestleMania, which I think they 1,000% should, but do we ever get a Penta versus Rey Mysterio match? Like, it's on the table, it's there for the making. We know from, 6 years ago, I think the last time they touched in the singles capacity, that they were absolute fire together, and I think they could rehash that storyline, rivalry, grudge, see who's the better high flyer, who's the greatest of all time, any type of direction in which you want to note. I think it's something that they absolutely have to consider. It's absolutely something in which you should consider. And we'll see whether or not they do it or not. Penta, Rey Fenix, Rey Mysterio, I would love to see a trio. Can you imagine? Oh, that would be cool. Would that not be cool, y'all? Trio, Penta, Rey Fenix, Rey Mysterio? Absolute